Hello everyone, this is Sandra at the Whispering Well. So this video is going to be, well, I went on a trip out yesterday to meet up with a friend in Oxford, and we went to a couple of museums there. The Pitt Rivers Museum, which has a lot of like witchy items in it, and the Ashmolean Museum, which kind of reminded me a little bit of the British Museum because there's different sections like Greek, Roman, Egyptian, etc. So it was really nice, and she brought with her a gift for me, and I was like, oh my gosh, you didn't have to do that. And she said, no, it's just something I wanted to give you. And all the items in this bag, I mean, there's quite a lot. I was really like, whoa, when I opened it. It's really lovely of her. Some of the things, you know, well, I think all of it is either from her garden or handmade by her. So my friend is Wendy, and she is a member of the Hermit's Cave Facebook group, and does watch my videos, and she watches other videos too. So yeah, so what I thought we'd do, because she had this all wrapped in paper as well, which I've taken off, so all the items are just in this bag. So I will put the bag down, and then we'll just go through each item. But it was really lovely to finally, because it was the first time we'd actually met each other, and we've talked for quite a while via Messenger, but it was the first time we'd actually met. And you know, like I said, we went to the museums, but I said I wouldn't have minded if we'd have just met and had coffee. It's just nice to actually meet and chat. And you know, I met her husband as well, which was really nice, and he came with us for part of it. The museums we kind of walked round mostly on our own, and then he met us for lunch, and then met us again after the second museum, and they both walked back with me to Oxford Station for me to get the train. So that was really lovely, and waited with me as well until it was time for the train, which was really nice. So let's have a look. First item that we pick out, and this is dried purple hibiscus from my garden, she says here. I mean, how lovely is this? I mean, look, I'm not going to pull it all out of the bag, mainly because I've got Merlin sitting just out of camera shot, I think, and he's got a thing about herbs and things, and he will start rolling in everything. I think I gave him the correct name, Merlin, a magician of herbs, maybe. But these are lovely, aren't they? And you can see like the colour of them still. Maybe I can just take one out without him noticing, just so that we can like, or a couple out, just so that we can have like a proper look. I mean, look at these. And I mean, these can be used in whatever you like, really, and like herbal blends and things. Look how nicely they've dried too. She's better at drying things than me. Mine end up with all the colour coming out of them. I think I might over dry them. I have learnt to do it a bit better now, and I'm ending up with the colour in the items still. But I don't think I'm quite as good as she is at this. But yeah, so there's a whole bag of those, you know, and it's so lovely of her. So that's one item. Then in here, now I'm not going to open this one because this has different herbs and resins for an LN resin incense blend, so that's really nice. So this is a blend that she does for Ellen of the Ways, and she's given me the herbs and resins to be able to do this myself. So we've got, looks like some pine resin. Let's see, I'm just watching Merlin, because I swear if he gets a whiff, even a whiff of herbs, he's there. So I've got to try and do this. So she's got these like strung together. So we've got pine resin, heather flowers. Those are lovely, aren't they? Sage and woodruff. How cool is that? And she's strung all the bags together. Oh, it just smells amazing, which is the reason I have to keep it away from somebody that's sitting off camera. So those are lovely too, so I will definitely be like blending those together for Ellen of the Ways. Right, what do we have next? So next in here we've got an oil, Ellen oil for anointing candles, tools, etc., and do a patch test if putting on skin. So that's sensible advice. So she's actually made, these are all like handmade by her, so she's handmade this oil. So like I said, I'm not going to undo it because she's actually taped the top of it to make sure that, and you can't really see in there because it's one of the sort of darker bottles, but I'm sure it's lovely. Ellen oil, she's marked it. So, and like I say, I'm not going to sit here and pick all the tape off so I can smell it for you, because we'll be here all day with me trying to pick the tape off. And it's not like you guys can smell it yourself, but yeah, so there's that. So there's an Ellen oil. So these will be so cool for me to use with the goddess Ellens of the Ways, so that will be really nice. So there's that. Oh my gosh. There's also a rosemary smudge stick with rosemary from her garden. Isn't that cool, guys? Look at that. So good. This is going to smell like amazing. I love rosemary anyway. Oh, it's one of my favourite herbs. Okay, I'll just gently get it out. How cool is that? So nice. And still a lovely green colour. Even these bits that come off I will use anyway, because you always get bits that come off of bundles. But yeah, so there's that, the rosemary bundle from her garden. So that's, you know, it's so lovely. All of these things are just so amazing, and it's so kind and generous of her. Then we have my offering blend made with gratitudes in ritual. How nice is that? Look at all the colours in it. So I can see marigold flowers, I can see cornflowers and rose petals and lavender in that. There may be other things. Shall we have a sniff? Oh my gosh, it's just got that really herby smell. You know, if you've ever been into somewhere like Star Child, that's how it smells. So lovely. Oh my gosh. It's so bright and cheerful, and actually it's almost autumnally colours too. That is so nice. All of these things I will definitely be using. So lovely. So yeah, so there's that. This was on the front of the package when I took the paper off, and this is handmade by Wendy as well. How lovely is this? And in the 2 shades of green with hairs. Absolutely love it. And she's, you know, handmade this, and she said to me, oh, I'm not crafty, I'm not, you know, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, you so are compared to me. I'm not like crafty at all, but this is lovely, and I'll probably put some ribbon or something through there, and then I'll hang it above my altar space, so that will be really nice to go there. Then she's put in these. There's a feather, well, 3 fallen beech nuts from the Avebury wish trees. Oh my gosh. And a feather from Avebury, and pieces of Avebury chalk for writing spell petitions and sigils, etc., all infused with Avebury energy. Just, it feels amazing just to hold that. And can you imagine these stones and things? If I can, let's see if I can tip these out so that you can see. So we've got these beech pieces, so these are cool, aren't they? They're really nice for like putting on the altar or whatever this time of year. We have a little feather. Oh, I love feathers too. So cute. Yes. And some, we've got beech nuts here that have come out of the shells. And these pieces of chalk from Avebury. My God, they feel amazing. I love picking up stones and things like that. But yeah, I didn't even think about like writing sigils or petitions or something on these. So these will be really, really cool and have that like lovely Avebury energy on all of these pieces. So those are really nice. There's some escaped bits of rosemary, which I'll also put in there. Then there's still more, guys. It's unbelievable. And this, oh my gosh, I hand draw and pyrograph Ogham depiction sets. I'm sure you saw Giselle unbox the ones I sent her, which I did, and they were lovely. I have drawn and pyrographed 6 of the Ogham for this season as I see them putting out their fruit and berries now. They can be altar decor or used in spell work to bring in the energy of the Oghams depicted. Hope you like them. Like them. Oh my God. Guys, I swear, I said to her she could sell these. She could sell these because I have Ogham staves, but I mean, just look at these. So we've got Blackberry, and look, with the bark still on, I love that. And look, she draws like blackberries or whatever it is on the other side of the wood. So nice. I love it. I love anything that's wood like this. I mean, can you imagine how talented Blackberry? And we've got the Ogham name. We've got Rowan, and I think they've been waxed. I think I can feel like the wax on them where she uses her own wax to wax them. So Rowan. So here we have some Rowan on the back. Oh my God, so nice. Here is Hawthorn. I love hawthorn because there's a big hawthorn tree right outside my bedroom window. Here's some hawthorn, because the hawthorn is in berry mode at the moment, because you do get flowers in the springtime and then berries autumn time. So we've got apple, so nice. These are so nice, they just smell woody. And blackthorn, another very cool one. So good. And elder. So like she said, these are 6 for this season that are have fruit and berries out now. So we've got these 6 Oghams, or Ogham depictions, which she said that can be used either on altar or spell work to bring in the energy. So I mean those are amazing, aren't they? Just like amazing. You see, I did think about doing pyrography myself, but I'm not like really arty. But I've got some pieces of wood. I might try and have a go. And then, guys, I mean this. Oh my gosh! Just look at this. Let's move these things out of the way. This is the final thing that was there in there, and look. Just look at this. And she's handmade all these things that are on here. This is like a velvet ribbon, or one side of it's velvety, and there's like a feather and a leaf. Cool are they? That hangs off of there, as well as an antler, because she knows that I'm starting to work with Ellen of the Ways, so that is so cool as well. And then we've got this deer head on the front in a heart, and she's put these leaves around, like sort of the fake leaves, you know, that you can buy, that looks so nice, especially for this time of year. Just screams autumn, doesn't it? And Samhain and Mabon and all of that. And then there's a ribbon at the side to open, and it's just blank inside. You know, I can put whatever I like in there, but I think it will be an Ellen journal. But she's put this lovely picture in the front, which is really, really nice. So yeah, so the pages are just all blank, but it means I can put in whatever I like. But this will definitely, I think, be my Ellen journal. It's a lovely hard spiral bound book too. So really, really nice. And you know, thank you again, Wendy, if you watch this. I love everything. It's so kind and generous of you to gift these things to me. They're all amazing, and I had a really lovely day out with you and your husband. It was really, really nice, just sitting and having coffee, and going around the museums and having lunch together was so nice. And as we said, hopefully we'll be able to meet up again soon, so that will be really lovely. So yeah, so that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing these things and hearing about my trip to Oxford, which did not start off well, I have to say, because the train was delayed, which sent me into like a panic and like, oh no, I'm not going to get there on time. And they were saying there was a problem with the track, but luckily it was to do with the signals, and the train still did get through, but I was about 20 minutes or so late, but luckily Wendy was waiting in the station with her husband, and they had noticed already on the boards that the train was delayed, so they weren't like worried or anything, which was good, because anything like that, I kind of get a bit panicky when I know I should be somewhere at a certain time and something happens. So but yeah, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope everyone is doing really well, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.